Well, good morning. It is Sunday, July 21st, and we are looking at the beginning of the installation period. They did start actually. They didn't get as much done as I thought they would. We're doing an open cell foam insulation in the ceiling, and you can see from the video that they started back here, got a little bit done in the hallway. They got a lot, looks like the whole master bedroom is complete. Looks like back towards the master bath is also, looks like it's pretty well complete back here. Yep, the skylight up there going around that. It looks like they got it. Just a little bit of a definition or explanation of what this is. It's called open cell foam. There's closed cell and open cell. There's various, I guess, types. The reason they're using open cell is because number one, it's cheaper than closed cell, but it still gives you an R value of approximately 3.7, I believe, 3.6, something like that per inch. And if you have like a 12-inch thick area, you're getting like 30 R, 38. But the beauty of it is it really tightens up the seams. It expands roughly 3 inches per, I think, inch of putting it in is what the builder was telling me. And it allows the insulation to really seal around all the joints and between the studs along the roof line. As opposed to closed cell, which is actually a higher R value, but it's more rigid. The open cell tends to stay flexible, and the R value is higher, but it's a lot more expensive to put in. So with all the ductwork and the plumbing and so forth, they have to go around. It made sense to use open cell, and also it's just a lot cheaper. So that's kind of what we're doing in the ceilings. I guess they'll finish it this coming week. I was under the impression, talking to the builder the other day, that they were going to be pretty much complete by today. So I don't know if something happened. They had a problem with their machine. I know that. And it's 112 to 113 degrees the last few days in Vegas. And that temperature of that gun that they used to shoot this foam, he told me was 165 degrees. So when it's 165 around that gun and it's 112 outside, that's a pretty hot job. So it's possible they just didn't get as much done as they thought because of the heat. So anyhow, I understand the windows are supposed to be delivered tomorrow, the 22nd. And we have an installer coming out to meet the windows out here, and they're going to start setting them, from what I believe. The front door, has been delayed. We're going to order that separately. And the reason for that is it's all custom made. They're going to build the door in-house. And they had to measure, we added 2 inches to the width of the door. So we have to make sure that it's going to fit in the opening. And that will be done later. The builder does not want to put that front door on for a while because it will get beat up with all the contractors coming in and out. It's going right in here. So he's going to basically probably hold off on having them build that front door. It'd be easier to hold off building it than it would be to store it in the RV garage and then take a chance that somebody backs into it or bangs into it. And it's a pretty big chunk of glass you'd have to replace. So that's kind of where we are with that. I hope to have the windows in next week, be able to show you the windows. Going back here towards where my office will be, this big window is going to be a fun thing to set. This is about 12 foot long. It is about, looks like it's about 4.5, maybe feet tall. Maybe it's 4 feet. I don't exactly know. I don't have the specs. It's 4 by 12, I think. But that's going to be a heavy window. It probably takes half a dozen guys to get that window set. See how that goes. They did. Oh, I'm looking up here, and they obviously got the foam up here as well. They got more done than I thought they did. Yeah. Looks good. They got the hallway back here done. Looks like they got the bathroom done. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, they got the bathroom all done in here. Good deal. Making progress slowly. This heat has been brutal on these guys working on this house. I have to say, we were out here for a lot of the days when they're working, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Guys working on the roof in 112 degrees in the afternoon, I just don't. That's a skill for which I'm not familiar with. Oh, they got some more insulation in back here too. This is the back of the hallway going towards the front of the house. And they also have what we're calling the Nevada room, but it's actually the third bedroom, which would be a guest bedroom. It is in here as well. Look at this. Oh, well, they got more done than I thought they would. Yeah, good. So, not much else to talk about today. There's not much done except for the insulation. I know tomorrow, like I said, the windows are coming in, and I believe the inspection, they did half the electrical inspection this week. There are half a dozen things I think they needed to kind of tweak on that. And the main wiring from the road to the house has to be in before they can get a final inspection. And they're still working with the city on actually connecting it into where the transformer is on the road. So I don't know what the current status of that is. That's going to hold up the final inspection on the electrical. And I believe we're still running a few lights that aren't in. The outside lights for the garages and the front door are not in. Also, the breakers are not in. So there's some things they have to finish up on the electrical yet that they should get done in the next, I would say, week or so. But they're trying to stay out of each other's way, as you can imagine. The insulation guys don't need contractors working underneath them when they're doing that. So there's been a lot of coordination of that kind of work, I know. So back over here in the garage, seeing nothing different out here. Yeah, plumbing all looks the same. Yeah, they covered the electrical boxes with plastic so they can get the insulation in and out of here. So, although I don't know why they're not foaming the garage. I think the garage is going to be, I requested that to be uninsulated, as I don't really care about insulating the garage. I don't know why they covered that. Maybe just to prevent anything from getting in there. Let's see, where are we? Back in here. We walk back towards the kitchen. This is good news, though. Progress has slowed down a little bit lately, which is typical. There's always coordination of contractors getting schedules lined up. People have other jobs they're finishing up. But things are moving right along. Nothing out here, except the book. Still got that beautiful view from Marcia's kitchen window. Oh, there you are. Say hi, babe.
Hello.
What are you sweeping up?
I got the broom. It was outside.
Hey, Tracy's going to have to pay you. Actually, he just won't bill us. How's that? All right. Well, I guess I'll stop it for now.